I am playing No Place Like Home, and so hopefully you'll enjoy it. It is a very adorable, very slow-paced, very relaxed on-rails RPG about rebuilding the world and quite literally digging the occasional seed out of the trash before planting it. So, we're going to continue. I'm around about the mid-game, probably about halfway through the second or third area there somewhere. As you can see, I've got a bit of a farm going. It's been quite a lot of fun, not gonna lie. I have some corn. I don't know if I have corn in my inventory though. And if I don't, it's fine. But it tells me that what I must do, and I'm obligated to do by law, is to... Let me put a hat on you. Mother... What I'm obligated to do by law is to go to the various animals and make sure they've all got hats. Come on. Come on. Let me put a hat on you. There you go. Yes, I realize I will probably need to every now and again go back and refill. But for now, this is cool. By the way, the fact that these coops are automatic is just... Dude, this is just golden to me. I don't know how else to say it. It's beautiful. The fact that I can just stack it up and just collect stupid amounts of resources from the animals. Beautiful. There we go. Cool. I have to remember, I got a new phone, right? And I'm still getting used to how it works exactly, and it's a bit of a tricky thing. I'm not gonna lie, You're live. Oh, okay. I did not know I could manage my things from my phone. That's pretty cool. Okay, house flipper. So then I change this to no. No place like home. Yes, it's a teeny tiny category. I'm happy with that. It's fine. Cool. I think this is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. I think this is pretty nice. The fact that it breaks down like this is quite adorable and quite helpful. I would love if YouTube allowed you to do the same thing. Maybe it does. Maybe I just don't have it logged in correctly on my phone. But anyways, before I forget, gotta refresh my YouTube studio. And gotta make sure that I set up all the things properly. Planting seeds, no place like home. Playlist, Sorry guys for making everything wait. No place like home. That's the one thing I kind of dislike about Restream. It's not really geared towards like if you do a lot of gaming, it doesn't really gear towards it so great. Take the general category of game names, it just doesn't have a long ass list, which I guess you can't expect it to, Like it's pretty normal. But at the same time. So what are we gonna do next? I am very tempted to because I don't have corn in my inventory, which tells me I haven't had like a round of collecting it yet. And that tells me I need to come over here and to go to sleep for a couple of weeks. And then I will be able to just wake up, fall asleep, 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 wake up, go. Faster! By the way, I like how the confirm button works just as well. Like clearly what they've done is mapped confirm and then also done the button, and I actually really like the fact that I can just spam it out. Go like go. Sleep, damn you, sleep! Sleep faster! It's like a crazed drill sergeant of sleep. Okay, now we feed the birds. We plant what we have. And from here out, we should be good. But I know corn is one of the big ones to get some unlocks. And that's a big part of why I want to go here. Because I have a feeling there is a few things that get unlocked of corn. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Onion, 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 orange. Come on. Something else must have corn. Say hi to the old guy. Yeah, old man. Hello, old man. How you doing, bruh? How you doing, bruh? What do you have for sale, bruh? Okay, that's actually really pretty cool, and that's kind of exactly what I wanted. Bro, what else do you have, bro? Okay. Let me just hop back here. I want to see if I've got the upgraded pig farms, because I feel like I do. I'm unsure, but I feel like I've got them. And I want to check, and I need to also obviously do that. Just don't need to think about that one really. There we go. Ah, recyclers. So we'll fill you up, we'll fill you up, and then you on 3 and you on 5, you get to be doubled. Come on. There you go. We'll just go over to here. We got these lights. By the way, that is somebody whose memes I miss. If anything, big part of Z's passing away, his memes have just gone. And I miss the Z's memes. If you don't know who Z's is, I don't know what to tell you. You've missed out. Z's sick, bro. Well, okay, I can't actually use his own descriptive language about himself on Twitch because I'm gonna get in trouble. So suffice it to say, Z's had a particular way with words. It's possibly the best way I'm going to be able to describe it. In fact, that's probably the best way full stop to describe it. He had a way with words that few could match. I've probably got enough cleansing fungus now that I look at it, but I want to finish off that area. And I've got plenty of ground. So I want to come over here, and I want to be making a chest or two. And we'll put a farm chest over here. And I'm just going to be dumping my excess soil patches into there, because we do eventually need them for stuff. Even if right now I don't want to be, investing resources into filling them up. And we get some seeds. Anything else to drop off? Nah, we're good, I think. Yeah? Yeah, we're good. These lights just look like a sick person, brah. You and I both know that's not what Z said, and you and I both know that because part of this broadcast is on Twitch and YouTube, I must watch my language nonetheless. Sick. Is it boring? Yes. Will you be okay? No. Am I gonna force you to keep watching this? Yes. These have mercy, sir? No. No, mercy is not on the menu today, my friend. There's no mercy on this menu today, boy. Boy, mercy is not on the menu. However, jam is. I can make you jam. Jam, but no mercy! Blood jam! Oh, by the way, they work much faster. But I guess that's why they get the super recycler term. Although I would love to know like how the author pictured the thing working. Would they just like, you know what would be cool? We just smack this stuff on top. Someone's like, ah, it wouldn't work in real life. They're just like, ah, don't be a spoil sport, buddy. Nobody likes a spoil sport, okay? Now, do you want to keep your job or do you want to continue to spoil my fun? I would like to keep my job, sir. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that. I'd like you to keep your job too, Johnny. Huh. I may be the dum-dum that overfilled it and didn't notice. In fact, I may have already gotten 3 of them. Or even more. Oh dear. Okay. I'm the dumbass. But it's cool, we just save and go home and then we toss the things I just made in the recycler and we pretend it didn't happen, okay? Never happened. Ah, so glad recycling removes everything. All the evidence. Gone! Pretty sure one of these is dedicated to seeds. Oh, your rubble, though, by the way. Incidentally, have some, have a stack. There we go. Just take like 17. Right, this is good. It's working out so well. Can't believe it. And I got a stack of tires and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, cool. Okay, now we've done basically done housework for the last 20 minutes. I would love to be able to take this and just kinda... I cannot. Okay, whatever. Mistakes happen. We're moving on, pretending they did not. We're making them... We're undoing the mistakes. We're unhappening the mistake, okay? That's not possible, sir. That's causality. You shut up. I'll be negative Flash if I want to be reverse Flash. Just undo everyone. You know what? Why not? Sure. You can be preserved. Okay, so now we've got corn, we've got candy cans, we've got hot dogs, everything that you want. We're gonna go over to Pig Bro. Pig Boy. It is a bit annoying that the travel to the village isn't actually at the village portion of the village, but at the entrance of the village. Just like, it's not a big deal, but it's big enough to be just a little bit annoying, you know? It's just you have to make it that hard. Did it have to be all the way over there? Come on. You and I both know that you didn't have to do this. It didn't have to be like this. This was by choice, my friend. Ultra Beehive. That make killer bee. But you can see we're almost done with the Lonely Hills. But anyways, for now, go back to Grandpa's farm. Grandpa! I'm so glad you left me this farm, Grandpa. You just see the desolation right behind the farm. It's right there. Can't hide from it. I know what you did. Have some food. Can you just hold infinite robots? Is this... Like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it gets full. Judging by the fact that it's, you know, full. But yeah, we'll go fast travel, even though we've got fast travel and they clearly didn't want to undo the other fast travel. Not gonna worry about it. That or this game might be way longer than I thought. But yeah, what's our quest? Good kind of fungus. 7 cleansing fungi. You're in luck already. I found more than 7. Wow, I knew this is a lot. I really hope we could work around, but it's this confrontation. Let's say we need another part from a man who I borrowed some things. Doesn't matter. It matters that I did, and he's not exactly happy about it. You see, it's that I can't go to him and ask him to give me the required parts. Maybe you could do that for me. I guess I have no choice. The farmer, Harold Abbott, he's... Oh, Mr. Abbott, I know him. I've helped him already. Oh, that's good. We need his farmer's chain, Ellen. Get going as soon as you can get the part and get back to me. Who is Harold? I can't tell if that's the old guy or the pig guy. Whatever. Either way, I still want to finish cleaning up the Bulbator area. Do we need to? Probably not. Am I a completionist that actually won't be able to go to bed at night if I don't? Shut up, I didn't ask your opinion, okay? Your opinion is unwanted. And you shut your damn mouth. That's all I've got to say. You shut your mouth. I would like to check the map. Yeah, so this goes into there. And it'll probably go down somewhere. Feed along the rails. But I like being complete. And so I am going to complete. And I don't care what you say. Because I want to do this. And you can't stop me. And yeah. So it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's where we found the cat. I really need to change my stream name, but I need to find another one. I'm really not good at coming up with names. Because Krieger Shoot stuff is so aggressive. And it's like, so what games do you play, Mr. Aggressive Name? Almost exclusively calm indie games. I can't even do the Northern Man thing. We started out on YouTube playing like Counter-Strike. And when your favorite indie YouTuber is actually really good at Counter-Strike. It's that's when you know you didn't expect. No one ever expects the unexpected. Yeah, that's... But then again, people always screw up the meaning of that. Like, plan to fail. Plan for the plan to be what it means. Basically, come to contingencies to a reasonable degree and then just let it... Don't over-plan, because then you've got a psychological thing where if stuff doesn't go according to plan and you've over-planned like every little minute detail, your brain's just like, what? I remember reading a light novel actually that this reminds me of. It was about a basically a robot or something escapes and becomes like a minion, because in the future that's like a good job, and there's like laws that protect minions, so like as long as they wear a cowl they don't get in trouble. But if you take the cowl off, then bad stuff happens. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Silly but adorable and kind of funny. But anyways. And yeah, I remember they had like a section where the guy's like, oh no, I need carrots. Okay, I'll be back, sir. Shouldn't you finish? No, because if I don't get the carrots now, I'm gonna not remember. I could swear I had carrots too. How annoying. How droll. As they say. Ooh, popcorn. Do you like the architect? No, I do not like the architect. I could tell. Oh, how could you tell? The fact that I constantly I don't like the architect. It's like, I could help you, but I need a 3-star meal first. I need my house. Imagine the electrician like, bruh, I need your help. Sure, I'll take money, and you have to cook me food. A Michelin star meal. Ha ha ha. Like, what the hell? Most people probably do it too. They're just like, you know what? Screw it. Sure, you do that. Why not? But part of the reason I'm doing the quarry, this is the other side of it, is also because I'm pretty sure you're gonna find this next transition will probably be a fast travel point. Because typically it's 2 or 3 apart that you fast travel, which is basically that you get anywhere without feeling too like hemmed in, you know. And so I'm fully expecting that one to be one. So we'll go up here, go through, and I'm hoping to come back to a fast travel point discovered. Come on. Yeah, told you. There we go. I had a feeling. Okay, so now we can just warp there and go back to get that stupid little ducky. But yeah, I remember this chain. It's an interesting one. Not a bad one though. It's garbage day. Save and go home. Why? Because I say so. Cool. But yeah, we also need to remember ducks are going to come up now, and ducks like to eat carrots. So there you go. You don't know till you know, and now you know. When you know, then you know. Okay, let's just sort this, please. Thank you. Are there any seeds? Cool. Do we even have blueberry bushes? Bruh! Forgot about the blueberries! What the heck? They even had them! Okay, whoops. Mistakes were made. Moving on. Yeah, but what about... No, I said moving on swiftly, so you shush. Also, hello, viewer. One specific viewer. Don't know who, but hello. Am I playing a game with nobody watching? Yes, I am. Would I do better with Binding of Isaac? You know what? Probably, actually. On Twitch, I imagine probably. Like, there's a whole bunch of people that watch Binding of Isaac. But, right now, I want to play this. And, yeah. There you go. Now you know. And I'm pretty sure the, cows require what's its name? Corn. Pretty sure cows require corn. But for now, I just want to make sure I've got sufficient space for the ducks, because it's going to be a pain if I'm not able to keep the ducks that I pick up. Here we go, old trading post. On the bright side, we'll be able to find everybody in the village that we need to go to. So we'll go into here, backtrack, finish off that leg, hop, warp over to Norbert, or whatever the heck that guy's name is. And yeah, hey ducky, make me eggs. I expect all the eggs, not egg pats. I will eat your young. Have some honey. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement if you befriend all the pigs and stuff. Am I putting an awful lot of time into a game that's basically just sitting there? Yes, I guess I am. But, I don't see that as a waste. Plus, I guess I've got a bunch of other stuff which I'm going to be doing, so, you know, we'll see. And I have some workies I want to get done. Hey. Apparently my massacres, now that I think about it. Lots of workies. No escape chicken. By the way, there's a shocking amount of post-apocalyptic games now that I think about it. Like, everybody's basically like, yeah, Earth's going to have some kind of apocalypse. We're not sure what, we're not sure how, and we're not sure when, but we are like 99% convinced it'll happen. But it might also just be it's like a very convenient setting if you're trying to do a game. The village. Let's see if this is Herbert, this first guy. The angry guy. Herbert. Are you Herbert? I don't know who Herbert is. I really don't know who Herbert is. Like, I actually, wait. I don't know who Herbert is. Whoops. Architect, maybe? They don't even have names here. Bro, where did your ducks go? Unless you're able to help out the deer population. Okay, buddy. Sure. I don't have any resentment. You're imagining things. Why would I be annoyed that you're sending me on a wild goose chase again? Nah, it doesn't sound like me. Why would I not want to go running around after useless and inane garbage because, you know, a grown-ass man can't keep his priorities in order? Nah, it doesn't sound like me. Ooh, mayonnaise. I would never get annoyed. I enjoy doing that. Am I binning the extras? Yes, I am. Can you stop me? No, you cannot. Just gonna have to sit there and watch as I do it. For I am a monster, good sir. I care not for innocent people. Hello. Okay, well, apparently I have a teleporting duck. That's a bit of a... That's a thing. Do you want a flying saucer? Here you go. You've got a UFO and a half mile duck. Have fun. Be a happy ducky. Okay, so I've got to take care of the deer. But I haven't even seen them, which tells me they're going to be in the next area. Because that's the last area of Lonely Hills for me to explore. And I have seen no deer. Like, you need to take care of the deer. Like, I'd love to, but I ain't seen them. I'm getting reminded that my deer girl exists. Ducky. But yeah, all I'm gonna say about chickens, if you have chickens, you don't have rat problems. That's perhaps the best way to put this. If you have rat problems, you should probably get chickens. Why? Because chickens do not abide rats. Like, if you think cats are good at taking care of rats, oh boy. You'd be surprised, my friend. You'd be truly, truly shocked. And also, then again, you know, most animals, humans, etc., don't digest protein or carbohydrates directly. We ferment it into protein, but, you know, just moving on. When people are like, "You cows don't eat meat and they're so big," you're like, well, they actually eat bacteria. Like, their stomach houses bacteria, and the bacteria converts the meat into more bacteria, which they then digest. So they do, in fact, digest protein. In fact, protein's like the most easily accessible source of energy. It's got a lot of it. So then people are like, "Oh, protein slow release." You're like, not really. Not for the amount of energy it gives. Like, it's actually pretty quick, like, you know, container for the force of the energy in there, but it's just a lot of it. Like, a lot of it. And so the bit that people typically miss is that because there's a lot of energy in protein, yeah, you're not gonna just get like, I don't know, let's say like 4,000 kilojoules. You're not gonna get that with what's its name? You're not gonna get that with carbohydrates either. Like, that would actually just give you a heart attack. Like, your heart beats faster based on the amount of sugar in your blood. I don't know how to tell you this, but like, yeah, you aren't gonna do well in that circumstance. That's the best way I can put it. Like, you're probably gonna wish you had less energy in your veins. That is the truth. People are just like, "Oh, it's so much energy, it's so good." Like, yeah, that's not how that works at all. Like, you know, in anime where they're like, oh no, nom 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 nom, and they just like consume the power source. They're like, I eat the power source, I am powerful. Yeah, that ain't it, my friend. That ain't it at all. Like, I could eat a nuclear reactor. Like, yeah, nuclear fission is like way less stable than what your body could handle. Like, being a complete spoil sport, like if you could digest nuclear rods, like you're in a bit of trouble. Like, unless you had somewhere to slow that reaction down, which means you'd be just chugging water forever. Because that's actually how it works. Just by the way, the water is to cool and divert energy. Like, nuclear reactors give off energy, and you have to pull off enough of it that it doesn't explode. And you can't ever make it stop. And that's how a nuclear reactor works. Like, you just have infinitely discharging energy until the rods are discharged. And it just keeps going. That's why people are like, oh, they turned off the power plant. Like, it kind of, like, just... It's a little more complicated than that. Like, as I understand it, these plants it's kind of tricky. Like, what do you do? But, that aside, like, you do get some real pretty things, which you can see sometimes. Like, if you look at a nuclear reactor turning on, you see that blue glow, and it's like, yeah, if you just incidentally, if you see that glow, phone your loved ones, don't come near them, like, and maybe smoke that joint, like now, because yeah, it's not great. They've had flashes where people are overexposed to nuclear radiation. Just, it's not good. I'm gonna save the more delicate people in the audience, but it's just not. Just don't. Like, Eve has the saying, we don't fuck with pressure vessels, children. Same goes for radiation. Like, we don't. Just leave it alone. You're gonna be far happier not touching it. He's like, yeah, but I want to screw with us. Like, nah, you're just gonna be happier not doing it. Give me a sec. I have this feeling at some stage I'll need to like show my face, but between now and then we'll see. Just do like the V streamer, the VTuber, the woo. How am I? That said, I know full well, like, a big part of streaming is entertaining, and a big part of entertaining is just, you have to learn how to, like, you know, talk to yourself and basically just run your damn mouth for like 20-30 minutes at a shot. Who are you? Bruh! Why are you here? I'm angry at this game. It's freaking, now half his dialogue makes sense, but it's like, but why? We've already dealt with the pigman. Just put another NPC, damn it. You can have more than one NPC, or they don't all have to have shops. Ah! It's okay if my NPC doesn't sell me stuff, like, that's fine. It could just be Bob down the street, the farmer that doesn't have anything to sell. But he has a chain, like, it makes the world more interesting. There's more than, like, 2 NPCs. Game's just like, oh no, I wouldn't want more than 3 NPCs, that'd be too much. They all have to do something, but the one thing that doesn't do anything but chop down trees till you stop them, that's normal. God damn it, Bob. Ah, well. But we'll see. We'll see. So I've got the deer, and I'm trying to find a deer hutch, because that's ultimately what I'm going to need to help the deer, quote unquote, is a deer hutch. And I know it's going to need to be built somewhere, I just don't know where the heck it is. And I'm pretty sure the deer are the reason that I keep getting acorns. So yeah, I've got a bit of a... I'm in like a weird spot gameplay wise. Like I need to get deer hutch to get the rest, to get the worst, to get the da 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 da. But like, yeah, see, this makes more sense of why are you lone? Aren't you lonely? Like you're just sitting here in this abandoned village, my dude. Ooh, Zen Pond. This game basically just like never go back. Like I get it, but it's also, I don't know. I've gotten too used to like free roam games that now like being put on rails just a bit like, yuck. I don't want to be stuck on rails. If I go this way, I have to loop back, so the deer hutch might be in here. I use the M word, okay? I do not see it though. I do see a deer. Use it as possible. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. I think this might be where the deer hutch goes down. What is that achievement? I got an I'll be back achievement. I don't know what it is. Robot. Yeah, no you won't. Why? Because I destroyed everything, bro. I'm gonna end your existence. Duckening. Yeah, ducks. Duck, 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 duck. Or I should use my drill. That'd be good, I think. Yeah. No, you don't agree? You don't think I should just use the drill I have to destroy this trash? By the way, I'm aware that quality wood is like useful. Ha ha ha, mahogany. Like you'd think if humanity abandoned Earth and it's gotten this green, like there'd actually probably be a lot of like trees and stuff would have grown. Like you leave trees alone for like a couple of 100 years, like pretty much grassland will retake the planet. Like it will be interesting to see what happens with the deserts though, because those aren't, like, desert aren't natural, but we've done a lot of work towards, like, regaining them. So yeah, I think it'd be a lot of turmoil while, like, climates renormalize. And they'd be like an ice age and whatever. I wish I could see it. Like, part of me really wishes I could see it. Like, I wanna... Like, I don't wanna live forever, but, like, it'd be nice to, like... You know, get a view of it without having to, like, suffer through it, per se. Like, I wouldn't want to be the ones that have to, like, dig underground and go into stasis and come back up 1,000 years later. Like, that'd be a bit... Oof. That's terrifying, man. That scares the hell out of me. Do I say man a lot? Yes. Why? Because I am South African, and man for us is like, yeah, man. Dude. It's like, dude. Like, dude, everyone's a dude. If you're male, female, androgynous, you're just a dude. Dude, bro, dude. What's up, bro? That's really weird how some of these words aren't gendered at all, and people be like, don't call me dude! Why? My pronouns are she, her. It's like, but dude's not gendered. I don't... Why are you upset? I consider it gendered! Like, well, it's not about what you consider, it's about what we both consider. I consider the common understanding of the word. You can't just be like, I understand it this way, everyone should change their understanding. It's like, whoa, that's a little bit odd. Redefining the English language so that you can be... That just sounds like somebody has a... It's like when people are like, I don't like the word should. By the way, I don't, so it's part of a dig at me, but it's like, I don't like people using the word should. They should use the word shall. Why? Because should reminds me of what my dad said when he... word that starts with a V and ends with an E-ed me. My dad DV'd me, he used the word should all the time, so should be banned. Should must become shall. Replace the word should with must, and you're like, but that makes no sense. Like, yes, don't you want to support me? It's like, I mean, I don't want you to be beat, but also, like, I don't want you to be DV'd, but also don't want to, like, you know, have my whole language redefined by your issues. Like, it sounds a bit, I don't know, it just sounds like a recipe for stuff to go bad, not good. You know, I don't think good stuff lays at the bottom of that hole. I think bad stuff lays at the bottom of that hole. Like, that's what people mean when they talk about pathologizing stuff. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Like, pathologizing is when you take something that isn't normally a problem, like a word or a phrase or whatever, a sentiment, that, for all intents and purposes, doesn't have a reason to be offensive, not intended offensively, and people will take it and be like, ah, Bobby beat me and said this word, so now it's pathologized. It's like, okay, but you've gone and taken something that's not good and that's not bad, and you've made it bad. Like, you're the one making it a bad word because of your associations. Like, it's not a bad word, and it's so weird that we've gotten so used to doing this. Like, this is the big thing we do nowadays. It's like, ah, Bobby over there got beat. Well, Bobby over there got DV'd by the color red. So you shouldn't have red around Bobby. It's like, I mean, if you request it, sure. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of a ridiculous request to be like, don't wear red. Like, no, I think you need therapy. I've been through therapy. I still can't stand red. It's like, yeah, you need more and or better therapy. Like, it's the weirdest thing for me that people are like, I've been in therapy for 12 years. It's like, okay, so you're fixed, you're good, no? Right? No, I still can't stand the color orange. Like, okay, I think, I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know why they legally are allowed to call it therapy, but like, everything about my understanding of therapy says that's wrong. Like, I went to therapy because I had anger issues in high school. It took like a year, and the guy was like, yo, here's some worked out strategies to cope with anger, applied them, now I don't have anger problems. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this weirdness is in the new age, or somebody's like, I've seen a therapist for 20 years, but also if you use the leading question, you're gaslighting me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. You've had a really shit therapist, and... Sorry, you had a really bad... I already know work on the swear. Like, you had a really bad swear therapist, and, I don't know, man. I think they made things worse. They're like, ah, we seek. It's like people will hear stuff they don't like and they get really upset too. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. I'm into some stuff that like therapists would describe as what's the term? Parasexuality is the term. Like anything that's just not like missionary is parasexual. Like, I'm used to parasexual disorders. Like, what's a parasexual disorder that I don't like missionary? It's a bit weird. Like, this is the definition of pathologizing. Then again, that's therapy. Therapy is well, psychology for the most part is ideology with the veneer of the scientific method wrapped on top of it, but no one ever seems to apply it in a therapeutic context. It's very weird. At least to me. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but to me, yeah, people do that stuff nowadays. It's very weird. They're very big on like, we'll do this, it'll be fine. You're like, okay, it's being very weird right now. It's like, oh, we'll just talk about our feelings freely. Okay, and when you express your feelings, everything's better. Like, you're just gonna sit down and have Bob over there complain until he fixes himself. Like, yes! Like, I don't think that'll work. That sounds like you're charging several hundred an hour and making a frickin' killing off of Bob. It doesn't sound like you're a therapist. It sounds like you're a salesman and a shyster. I say this, but then like somebody, you know, comes out the woodworks like, oh, shyster's the same as a J. How dare you? It's like, okay, god damn it. That's why we can't have nice things. You know? Words always turn out to be like, mean these things that they kind of don't. It's like, ah. Very weird. Anyways. 52 minutes. Cool. And we go bam. By the way, I haven't planted the oranges yet. That's pretty interesting. Bin. Go to the Ely bin. I love you, but... High key, most painful word you can hear. I love you, but... It's like, oh, god damn it. No. 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 Like, why? Don't run away, it's okay. Like, no, it's not. Stop telling me it is. Go away. You don't determine what's okay and not okay for me, busted. You know what? It's okay for me to determine what's not okay. That's what's okay. Damn it, orange trees. Plant! Why are you so freaking fussy, man? Yeah, why are you so fussy? Do I have a lot of apples? Yes. Am I gonna have even more peaches? Yeah. Yes, I am. It's gonna be ridiculous. Luckily, I can put them into the jam machine and just make them all into jam in like seconds. But for now, take an orange. One orange. Put some oranges over here. I want to make sure there's at least 3 of each type of tree, and I want to make sure all 3 of them are easily reachable from the road. There. unfortunately. Basically, the scanning gets kind of screwy when it, planting gets kind of screwy when it, when they grow up. So they get a bit weird. And I'm pretty sure it's arguing about the pigs as well. Look at the pigs that are all here. Have a cupcake, Peggy. Okay, now we go here and take this down. That is full, so I can just put that anyways. Come over here and grab honey, 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 honey. Oh, honey, honey, ain't it funny? It's a rich man's world. Can I sing? No, no, I cannot sing. Am I okay with it? Yes, yes, I am. Should you keep commenting on it? I don't know. I don't know. Bad stuff happens to people who comment where they're not wanted. Well, you just said it's okay. I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to warn you. I'm just friendly advice. I'm feeling kind of threatened right now. Like, sure. Sure. I'm feeling kind of threatening. I'm kidding. This is when low-key intimidation becomes just flat-out high-key intimidation. It's like, no, I'm not trying to intimidate you. I am intimidated. You are being intimidated. Good. Feeling like you're trying to intimidate me, sir. Good. I am. I'm not trying either. I'm just doing it. Go away. Shoot. And you're all gonna become jam. Why is my jam machine so tiny? I must have not gotten that upgrade. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's fine. I'm not annoyed. I am extremely upset about this. Psst, yes, I am. Very well am. But anyways. That seems decent. Seems clean. I'll go up there, sleep a couple of nights, and we can harvest a whole bunch of duck eggs. But I'm pretty sure we only get glass and electronics and that stuff like well ahead of where I'm pretty sure glass is in Frozen Peaks and electronics is like somewhere else. I just say that because I see that electronic boards are like a thing, you know. I'm seeing this, I'm feeling this, I'm sensing this. I know it is coming. Life shall prove me true. G'day, and then we go to bed because I wanna take a day before doing the rest of the crops. By the way, look at that. It's so efficient. And it really is what's required, because as you can see in later stages, you clean up a lot of trash because you get all those upgrades for and unlocks and stuff. But nonetheless, they're both good and required, but just take a bit out of you. Anyways, I'm going to do this last step and then I'm going to get going. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah, this is why I always do it this way, because you always get about 10 out of it. 16 and minus 3, so you get 10 out. And I find that's a good number. I find it works pretty well for me. I just was shocked I had no blueberries. I was like, what the hell? I thought I had tons. Turns out I had none. Weird. Okay. Gonna be taking you and drop you in there. And apparently ducks eat quite a lot more than normal chickens, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. This boy is hungry. But it's fine too. Okay, so I've got a bunch of duckhead related unlocks as well that I need to get. So that'll be fun. But yes, definitely come here with oranges. Absolutely come here with oranges. Okay, so escape, save and go home, yes. But for now, thank you everyone for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. And I bid you goodbye for now. I have completely forgotten to change it away from stream starting soon. I am a fluffing moron. We should call this